Hi again, friends. Math today is going to be a little bit different because we are going to do graphing. Now, we've done this before, but not quite this way. So we are not even going to open with our counting today because I think this might take us just a little bit longer than usual. So the paper you're going to need right now looks like this. It says bar graph and it has a picture of a bunny and some eggs on it. Okay. All right, you're going to need your scissors and either some glue or some tape, whatever tool that you have is fine. And as we cut, remember, we're not cutting what? Hair. We're not cutting our clothes. We're only cutting this paper. Okay. All right. So what we are going to do is we are going to practice putting things in the graph where they belong. And after we finish, we are going to answer some questions about our graph, okay? The first thing we need to do is we need to use our scissors, okay? And we need to cut all the way from the bottom of the paper all the way up to the top. And we're gonna cut those eggs off, okay? So we're just gonna cut that nice straight line, okay? You see that nice straight line? Good job, good job, okay? All right, now, in looking at this piece of paper, I see 3 eggs, or I'm sorry, I see more than 3 eggs, but I see 3 kinds of decoration on the eggs. So right now, okay, I want you to cut apart your eggs and put them in piles of decorations. So we have the dots, so that would be one pile. We have just the lines, so that would be a second pile. And then we have kind of this squiggly decoration. So that's going to be our third pile. Okay. Now, if you need to pause this video, you can, because I know sometimes it takes a little longer, but I'm going to stay on with you and I'm going to start cutting because that way, if you are able to cut while listening, that's fine. So I went ahead and I trimmed all the outside, okay? And then, just like sometimes we do just quick cuts, I'm gonna do a quick cut and cut apart each of those eggs, okay? Remember, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video, okay? I don't want you to worry. Okay, so I've got them almost all cut now. Remember, I want you to put them in piles, okay? That's what we call sorting. Okay, we want to sort them into piles. It's like if we have things that are all one color, we sort them. Okay. Okay. So my eggs are now all cut apart and in 3 piles. Okay. I have my pile of eggs that have dots. I have my pile of eggs that have just those lines. And I have my pile of eggs that have squigglies. Okay. If you're not done, pause the video and finish, and then unpause it, and you can do the worksheet with me, okay? All right, so like I said before, we're now going to put those eggs in our graph, okay? So here's our graph, and let's look at the dots first, okay? So for each box, we're gonna put in 1 egg, but we're not gonna put in the squiggly above the dots, okay? That's not right. We want to put all the eggs that have the dots in the same column with the dots, okay? So go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do mine, okay? And remember, you can use tape, you can use glue, whatever things you have at home. And I know sometimes we have tape, sometimes we have glue, okay? I'm actually using tape, but you are more than welcome to use glue. Okay. All right. Good. Now I finished my dots. Okay. See? All those eggs are in the same column. Okay. If you're not done, pause it and finish up. Okay. Okay. The next one we need to do is the egg that has just straight lines, okay? So again, you're only going to get the eggs that have straight lines, but not the eggs that have squiggly lines, okay? All right, so go ahead and put those eggs in, okay? There's not as many of them, is there? Did you count them already? How many are there? 2, that's right, good job. Okay, all right. Okay, so now we have those. Remember, if you have to pause the video, it's okay. I know sometimes I go a little bit fast. All right, now we've got to put those last eggs in. Okay, so we're going to put those last eggs into our bar graph. Okay, remember we're sorting them so that they're all in the line that looks the same. Okay, all right. So yours should look like this. Okay, now we're going to answer those questions at the bottom. Okay, so you're going to need a crayon, a pencil, a colored pencil, a marker, whatever you have that you can use is fine. Okay, the first question says, which has more, the stripes or the squiggles? So let's look. Which one has more? Is it the stripes or is it the squiggles? Which one has more? The squiggles, very good, very good. It is the squiggles. So all I want you to do is just circle the squiggles, okay? Just circle the squiggles. The next question is, which has fewer? Remember, fewer also means what? Less, good job. So which one has fewer? Is it the egg that has just the straight lines? Or is it the egg that has all of the dots? Which one has fewer? Yep, you are correct. It's the one that just has the straight lines. So again, you're just going to circle that egg with those straight lines. All right. The next one says, which has more? Okay. And it is asking, is it the dots or the straight lines? Which has more? Correct. It is the dots. The dots have a lot, huh? Filled up the whole column for that one, didn't it? Okay. And then look, here's our question again. Which has fewer? Is it the dots or the egg that has the squigglies? Which has fewer? Remember, what did we say fewer meant? Less. Good job. Okay. You're right. It's the egg that has the squiggly lines. Okay. Now the last question has to have us do some counting. Okay. It says how many eggs were collected in all. Now in all means all together, not just of one kind. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and count them. Now, should we be counting these 3 down here? Nope, because those are the ones that were already there. So we're going to count all the ones that we cut out and we glued. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you also get 10? That's because you're an awesome counter. Good job. So on that one, we're going to write the number 10. All right. Okay. All right, my friends. Excellent work today. I am so proud of all we're getting done. You are still learning, and I am so proud of that. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day.